Alright, so I'm going to start my hydrogen peroxide bath. I put down some aluminum foil on this platform, and then I have a Pyrex clear glass dish, and it says, I don't know, just says what size it is. It doesn't say how much what it'll hold. But what I did do was I took a measuring device and I poured what I have in my hydrogen peroxide in water, and I filled this up, and I know that it'll fill it, so I know I got enough hydrogen peroxide. So we'll get the hydrogen peroxide and pour it in there and get some parts. Okay, so I went down to Walgreens and purchased some value size hydrogen peroxide. It's only 3%. I hope it's going to be strong enough. That's all they had. So we're going to fill this tray up and we'll see what happens. I'm going to leave it out here for 2 days. What I've heard is at least 24 hours in hydrogen peroxide out in the sunshine, but I'm going to leave it for 2 days for two reasons. One, like I said, this is only 3%, and I don't know what really we need. And two, it's been very overcast. Actually, it's rained every day for a month, so I'm thinking it needs to be in the sun only for the traffic is terrible. It only needs to be in the sun for the ultraviolet rays, which ultraviolet cuts through cloud coverage and everything else, so I'm not really worried about that. But I figured 2 days would be better than nothing. So now she's filled up. Let's go get some parts. So the first one in the bath is going to be the old antenna stick here, because it's long and it barely fits in this thing to begin with, but we're going to lay it down in there and then put some other stuff on top of it and see if it'll hold. We got the battery trays, so they can go in. They barely make it underneath the water. I'm not sure if some of this stuff's supposed to be laying on top of each other or not, but we're going to see how it all works out. Transmission parts, all the pieces, just make that quick and dump them in there. Just turn them to get all the air out. Hopefully the more I put in, of course, the more the level will raise up, and hopefully work. Everybody into the bath. The water's 9. I should say the hydrogen peroxide. I guess it's water. Most of it's water. It's only 3% hydrogen peroxide. I wonder what 100% of hydrogen peroxide would do. All these pieces down in the solution. Some of them are entrained with so much air that look like they're going to go under 100%. But get as much in there as we can. There's a lot of it. Let's see, oh, got wheels left. Can't forget the wheels, especially at least the parts of the wheels that can be seen. I'm not gonna worry about doing the wheel pieces that won't be seen, that go inside the there's one right there, as a matter of fact, I think. Nope. I'm not gonna worry too much about the, again, the parts that won't be seen, but the parts that are going to be, I definitely want to get those in the bathwater. It's a lot more parts than I had realized. I was thinking these would all fit in this. But it is a lot. See if you can squish down in there. Put the thinner one over there, then put the bigger one here. It is a lot of parts and pieces. Alright, there are some more wheel pieces, but they all go on the inside. So everybody's in the tub. We'll get these things, like I said, we're going to soak them down for a good long while, 48 hours, and we're going to see what happens. Alright. Now, because it has been raining so much, I actually took another big piece of glass, it goes way out here, and I laid it on top of this so in case it rains, water won't get into it, but the sun can still pass by. And I put 2 spacer blocks in here, right there and right here, so there's a little bit of an air gap, because you don't want to close up hydrogen peroxide in the sun or everything goes boom. So it'll allow the stuff to get out, and we'll leave it here and we'll see how well it goes. Even if it rains, I don't have to worry about it. Should be okay, and we'll come back and check it in 48 hours. Alrighty.